All right, welcome to session 9. You guys know the drill. Can you start putting in the comment your mood of the day? So 1, I hate the class. 2, I'm not getting it. 3, it's making sense. 4, I like this class. 5, I'm loving this class. And this is our last one before last official session. The next session is just about um postmortem and what next. So, and today we are going to have a demo. So quickly put in the comments so we can move on, because I want to make sure that you guys have plenty of enough time to do your demo. All right. So I see a lot of 3, 5, 3, 5, 3. It's making sense. Okay, good. If it's making sense, that's a good thing. Thank you, Miriam, for the 5. Loving the class. Okay, Bolatito as well. All right. So how many people do we have here? 16 people, like about 14. Okay, time for demo. So the way the demo is gonna go, I believe we have a, not sure how that, I can just exit the full screen. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually gonna stop sharing so that when I start calling people up, you guys can start sharing. Okay, so for the demo, this is Academy, go to my groups. Okay, so the group that we have is group 1. We have the tech stars, right? That's group 1. Is everybody for the tech star here? If you are all here, say yes in the chat so that I know this is the group is all here and present. And Ima, don't forget to take attendance too, right? So everybody in group 1, if you are all here and present, put it in the chat so that we can, yes, present, okay. I see Abium, is Abium here? Abi is here, Ifiniani, and please say present. I like present and yes, so that's not confusing me with some other answer. So say present. So we have 3 people. Okay. If you all here, that's good. Okay, group 2, Team Amazon. Okay, who do we have? Can you tell us? Put your group name and then start saying present. So I say Chioma, say she's here, is Chioma. Chioma, okay. And Chioma is a group leader. Okay. So we're only talking to group leader. Okay. Chioma, you are present. Where are the other people? No, I'm talking about group 2 people now. Where's okay, Ifeshini is here. Duak is here. Okay, is Aisha Bubaka here? Okay, so we have Team Amazon present. Okay, Team Amazon is present. Thank you so much. Let's go to group 3 now. Group 3, we added somebody to group 3, right? So group Wisteria, do we have everybody here? Immaculate. Is Immaculate even on the call today? Let me look. It's Immaculate. Okay, Immaculate is here. You guys, the way you don't change your name on the chat is just difficult for us. Okay, Immaculate is here. Group 3 is present. Okay, Wisteria. Okay, now let's move on to group, oh gosh. Let's move on to group 4, Future Tech Diva. Is group 4 here? Belinda is the group leader. So I want to hear from Belinda first, and then everybody else can tell me if your member are here. Group 4, do we have everybody here? Group 4, do we have everybody here? Oh gosh. Okay. Group 4, so we have everybody here. I see a raised hand by who? Kelly. Yeah, but then write in the chat, And your team leader need to write in the chat too. Okay.
I don't think they
Okay.
have team is around.
Group 4 is not here.
The other members are here, but the
Oh,
team lead.
Belinda is not here. Okay. We are here. Somebody said we are here. It's Belinda. Did she check out of the group or something? Okay. So we know that there's no group 5, right? These glam people, they're all gone. And then we move Mariam to group 3. Okay. So let's get started. So we'll start from group 3. The first group that's gonna present is group 3, then group 1, then group 4, then group 2. That's the order, okay? So let's start from group 3. I will make sure you have 10 minutes to present, okay? Multiple participants, we are ready to hear from you. You can take the share button and start sharing. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not the only one. I'm gonna go into the gallery. I'm gonna unpin myself so that we can see everybody else. Start sharing. So group 3, your group leader is Immaculate. So Immaculate, wrangle your people together and let's start presenting. Okay, we don't have too much time. Okay, ma'am. Go ahead. We can't hear you.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, my fellow students. We are Group Wisteria, known as Group 3. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Okay, good day, ma'am. We are Group Wisteria, and we tested Microsoft Team. Sharon, can you share the screen? Okay. We tested Microsoft Teams. Yes, I can see it. Thank you. And here are our group members. Move to the next slide, please. Okay. Introduction to our project. As we all know, Microsoft Team is a communication, just like we have Gmail and the rest. So we tested the Microsoft Team. Our objective was to enhance the testing process for Microsoft Teams by leveraging the automation tools to improve test reliability, reduce human error, and ensure continuous quality assurance. The tools we selected were Selenium because of its robust automating for web application, and we use testing and AI-driven to design for handling dynamic web elements in ensuring testability. Okay, tools chosen for the project, as I said earlier, we chose Selenium and testing, and we made our testing. We tested the functionalities of the Microsoft team. And my co-presenter will lead us in the next slides.
I hope you can hear me. Yes, so the tools that we use for our projects are Selenium and Testim. Yes, so why we chose Selenium, it's because it supports multiple programming languages. Actually, almost like the most common programming languages like Java, Python, JavaScript, and all. Yeah, it also handles complex test scenarios. It is also open source. Yeah, Testim is very, very user friendly and easy to use because it has AI. And also, like when you're testing maybe a website that has a very not robust, but like you're mainly testing the UI, Testim is for you, because when we're doing like the Microsoft Teams, Testim helped us test the landing page, that is the where you log in. It helped us test the video calls, sending messages, sending emails through the Teams. Yeah. And it's also a low code platform. So you don't need like much knowledge on code to use Testim. Sorry, my machine is slow. Okay. So the criteria we used for the test cases, frequently executed tests, complex and prone to human error, critical to core functionality. Yeah. How we identified and how we prioritize these test cases, critical user journey, that is the logging and authentication. Yeah, we tested login, how you can set password reset when you've forgotten your Microsoft Teams password, and multi-factor authentication, error-prone errors, and time-consuming test cases. Yeah, we also we took like 40 minutes to do the testing using to test the Microsoft Teams using the testing. Yeah, I guess this is the same. Give me a minute. Our roadmap to automation testing. In phase 1, we had planning and selection. Yeah, so we selected the tools to use. My group members and I agreed to use Selenium and Testim. We also defined the test cases to automate. We defined that plan. We set up a testing environment in our browsers. Yeah. And in phase 2, we started doing the testing. We developed test scripts for the Selenium. And then we used Testim. Scripts for the Selenium, and then we used the Testim to handle the UI. Phase 3, test execution. Later, I'll show a demo of how we did our testing case. Yeah, and then the reporting and maintenance. A minute. Yes, our testing process. We configured a test environment for both Selenium and Testim. We also discovered that for Testim, you must have like a work email to log in, or like the personal emails were not able to be used in the Testim. Yes, and Chrome was most efficient for both. Yeah. Test script development. For Selenium, we developed scripts to automate actions. Yeah, like whatever I said, sending messages, password results, password reset, and making calls. For test execution, we ran automated tests. Yeah. Test maintenance. Yeah, we implemented that AI-driven test stabilization using testing. Challenges that we faced, handling dynamic elements, real-time notifications and pop-ups. Solution using testing, since it's AI-driven. Browser compatibility, we use Selenium to run tests. Actually, Selenium was, I don't know if it works on Windows. Maybe you can tell us, because I also had a problem installing it in my Windows, and also someone else in my group who has Mac. It was not easy to install. Actually, yeah. Frequent UI changes. Yeah. Since UI of these websites, they keep updating their UI and everything. So it can be also a challenge. Yeah. The results that we had is, yes, we tested the Microsoft Teams, and we discovered it's a reliable application to host your meetings, to host your video meetings, to send to have group calls, to send messages. Yeah. Thank you for that. Let me also share our testing use case. Any questions as I move to show you the testing use case? Yeah, so this was our testing use case. We were doing here. It's taking a bit to load. Yeah, so this is how we did our Microsoft Teams test. This is now the test team. Actually, it's the one advantage of testing is that it does a recording for you. So each step you take, since it's AI and it's automated, it records for you. It records for you all the test cases. So we did like 99 test cases for the Microsoft Teams, testing every activity. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not in the capacity to share my Selenium since my machine is struggling with storage. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you for the present. Thank you for your time and attention. Any question?
So are you not able to run the automation from testing here?
It's not working in my machine.
Okay. So if
Like
that's the case, if you guys want to get your full grade, you need to record it somewhere where it's working and send it to any other assistants. And for everybody, I gave you 10 minutes. So if you pass 10 minutes, it's going to affect your grade. So make sure you go fast. If you have any question for team, what is it called? Wisteria, go ahead and ask them. Stop sharing your screen so that the next group, which is group number 1, can join the stage. Thank you. Group number one. Who's the lady over there? Group number one is Ifeanyi Ozumire. She's the group lead. So I'm waiting for you guys. Please don't waste time. We should have been ready.
Good morning. Can everyone hear me?
I don't know if we can hear you.
Okay,
Can
can
we
you
hear
hear
you?
me?
Yeah, better now. Okay, go ahead. Tash.
Let me go ahead and share. Okay. Please confirm you can see my screen.
Not
Can you
yet.
see my screen?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. This is group one, and we're testers. That's our group name. So today we're going to be testing a printable website with Selenium IDE. So meet the team, and Selenium IDE is a tool that is part of Selenium suite. It is used for automating web applications for testing purposes. It provides a simple interface that allows users to create automated test scripts without needing in-depth programming knowledge. The key features of this Selenium IDE is its record and playback functionality, test case management, support for multiple browser, exporting tests, scripting support, and it is easy to use with its unique feature of integration with test framework. Then how it works when you download the Selenium IDE from your web or your web browser or your Chrome web store. You start recording, playback, and you can be able to save it, like I said earlier. Then my team and I came up with the criteria for testing the Selenium IDE. We tested the features that are frequently used by users, then the complexity of the features, like the user registration and checkout processes, the stability of the feature, and the return of investment of this Selenium IDE. Then these are the test cases that we actually recorded. We tested them: the user registration, the product search, add to item, fetch, and checkout processes. And these are all what we did. Then we actually manually tested this, our test cases, the features with these test cases. So let's quickly move on to how to install the Selenium IDE. So when you want to install the Selenium IDE, all you need to do is come to this icon that is on your Chrome. If you're using a Chrome, this web one here, this extension here, you click on it, you can come to this manage extension. You can navigate to your web or your Chrome web store to download the Selenium IDE. So because I already have it here, you can find it on here. So let's click on it. Let me start here. So it will bring down a 5 option. If either you're going to record a new test or open an existing project, create a new project, or close the Selenium IDE. So on this case, we are going to open an already existing project because my team and I actually created some test scripts. So let me move to my one is actually single. So these are the test cases that be recorded here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to run a new test all over again to see how it works. Let me say so if you want to run your Selenium, this is an already added one here. So my URL link is already added there. But if you're actually starting off a new one, you don't need to just copy your URL and paste it on here. So let's start recording. So I will record a login of it. So I click on the record. There's a record functionality. You just click on it. Okay. Click on it. Loading. So let me drag it to this so that we can see all the things. One good thing about the Selenium IE is that it records all your activities you do on the app. It's recorded there. All you need to do is just to probably edit some parts to make it look okay for you to go. So let's go. So I was writing that here. Let me go back there. Oh, it was already signed in there. You see it's actually recorded here. Let me actually put this side by side so that we can be able to see what we're doing here. So let's start. So this is the sign in. Click on the sign in here. You see it's actually recording here. So let's go to put an email. Another email. This email is actually logged in on this page. So okay. So I'm using the password of house. Sign up here. Okay. We are logged in already. So let's close it. Let's close the part. So now let's go to this page and start it. So number one, I tried to tell you that I opened the URL of this here. Open the URL here. Then I set the window size of this computer is the window size. Remember I clicked on probably to log out from the already logged in system. And that's why it's recorded that I click on here. Then I move over. We don't need this. So you can actually delete this one. We click over out, then you can actually click this out. Then I click on sign in here. Then this my hover. Not necessary. You can actually delete it. Then click on my hover. We don't need it. Then I actually telling you that I type on my Gmail. I put this, and I actually click on my password, and it brought me to my password here. Then I click on enter. Then I close it. So let's stop recording tasks. We can actually run this test to see how successful it is. So it's going to come. So let's see. Let me put it side by side to see how it works. So it's going to say that I opened the URL, clicked, then I set the window size of this, which is correct. Then it's trying to tell you that I clicked on somewhere here. Okay. Let me log out. I'm sorry, I click on there. It's actually loading. Take a while. Sorry. So while it's loading, let me put you on how it works. So sorry. Why is it loading from the text in here? Student, you come up. Let's do this afresh. Probably do something like that. Can actually do this and start afresh. Let's stop the execution and probably start afresh. Let's do this. Have to find out all the things and so on. Let me do it. We can actually do this now. Run this afresh again. Fresh, log in. We start the recording all like this. Yeah, when I start, I click on sign in. I click on email. Click on sign in.
I don't know what's happening, but it's already past 10 minutes. So maybe you need to do like the other
Hello?
groups. Yes, can you hear me? I say I don't know what's happening if your recording is not working or what is your testing doing, but let's move on to the next group. What I would suggest
No.
is for you. Yes, can you not hear me? Can you not hear me? Somebody's raising their hand. Let me finish talking before you can ask your question, or it's a mistake. Ifeanyi, can you hear me? Okay, I need you to move on. What I'm gonna ask your group to do, which is group 1, similar to the past group 3, record your demo and send it to us. You can use any other recording tool, record your demo and send it to us. Okay? Let's move on to group 4. Thank you. I think your screen is like block or something. Who is the
Hello.
lead for group 4? Is it
Hello. Good
Belinda
morning.
or Mercy? Mercy is gonna step
Mercy.
in. Okay, thank you. What is the name? Ifeanyi, can you stop sharing? Or your screen is totally.
All right.
Thank you.
Can I start now?
Yes, you can start now. Just start sharing over her because I don't know what's happening to her screen.
All right.
And
Good morning, everyone. My name is Idu Mercy, a
can you start
representative
sharing before you start talking?
of Group 4. Our test project will be testing on Pinterest website. We came together and we chose 2 tools to use for automation. We're using Selenium and Catalum. We tested using Selenium and Catalum. And for the AI tool, we used Testing and MEBL. We tested two tools using automation tools, and also we used 2 tools for AI. I'll be passing it over to my colleague for the presentation. She'll be showing you the process for Selenium and testing. Thank you. Over to you, Ms. K.
Good day, everyone. So, as Mercy said, we use Selenium with Testim. We're just going to quickly go through a brief presentation. So, okay. We use Selenium IDE, which is a tool that allows for, sorry, I need to move this, which is a tool that supports reusable test case modules where common actions such as logging in or performing a search can be saved as reusable scripts. This is particularly useful for a site like Pinterest, which has common workflows like board creation, image uploads, and pinning. Sorry. Wait, what did I do? Sorry, ma'am, can I start over? Sorry, I skipped a slide. Okay, so Selenium is a tool that allows for easy creation, execution, and debugging of web-based test scripts. It is a browser extension available for Chrome and Firefox that enables recording and playback of interactions on a web application, making it beginner-friendly and effective for QA purposes. Here's how Selenium IDE's features can benefit artificial intelligence and quality assurance for testing a website like Pinterest. It records and plays back. The Selenium IDE allows QA engineers to record their actions on Pinterest's UI, like browsing, pinning, creation boards, etc. These interactions can then be played back to check for consistency and detect any regressions in functionality. As we just saw with the previous group, because they were also using Selenium, there is no programming knowledge required for this when using the Selenium IDE. It has reusable test cases and modularization. Um, it has debugging and troubleshooting, a step-by-step execution. It allows users to pause and step through each part of the testing, making it easier to pinpoint issues when testing Pinterest UI elements and interactions, as we just saw with the previous presentation from Iffy. Um, it also has conditional logic and control flow. Advanced control flows now support Selenium IDE now supports conditional logic, loops, and variables, allowing testers to create more dynamic tests. For Pinterest, this could mean testing dynamic content loading or conditional workflows based on specific user interactions. It has enhanced testing for AI features. For AI-driven features on Pinterest, like personalized content feeds, testers can use control flow commands to validate expected behavior under different scenarios. For example, testing how an AI recommendations update based on varied user interactions. It also has cross-browser compatibility testing, which is only limited to Chrome and Firefox. As you will see while I'm going to do this, I tried it with Chrome at first, but it gave me a problem because it's no longer being updated. So it's not compatible with Chrome anymore. So I had to then use it on Firefox. I think it was different for Effie. I do not know why. I think she was using Chrome. It also has integration with Selenium WebDriver, where you can use it through an API. You can use it with Python on Visual Studio Code, but this will then require programming language for you to utilize it with Python. Um, Okay, Selenium IDE's simplicity and key features make it an excellent choice for QA, and when integrated with additional data-driven and AI testing practices, it can support comprehensive quality assurance workflows for Pinterest. Using Selenium with testing for testing Pinterest combines Selenium's robust automation with Testim's AI-powered features, which are tailored to handle complex dynamic UIs like Pinterest. This integration helps quality assurance teams automate tests and enhance test reliability, as well as perform intelligent quality assurance on AI-driven features. Here's why Selenium, okay, I'm done there, sorry. Okay. Okay, so the AI-powered tool that I don't think we need to go through this as we are going to show you um, a, 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 a live test using Testim. So I'm quickly just going to skip to the test plan to save time. Okay, so our test plan within an agile framework is as follows. So we had our project objectives, and the goal was to ensure that Pinterest user interface and AI-driven features function consistently and correctly across devices, browsers, and user scenarios. Okay. So the tools that we used were Selenium and Testim, as I just mentioned. Sorry for Tools, that's a mistake. This enables continuous testing throughout the agile sprint cycle. Pinterest testing will be organized in sprints with an emphasis on continuous integration, regular feedback, and iteration. Each sprint will cover feature validation, regression tests, and AI testing. Okay, to just save time, I'm not going to go through the whole test plan presentation because that's going to eat up our time. I'm just going to do a thorough presentation on Selenium, and then I'm going to hand it over to Priscilla to do the rest of the presentation. Okay. So I'm on my Firefox right now. Just gonna go to your extensions, open your Selenium ID. I'm gonna say create a new project. Let's say Pinterest test 1. Okay, I'm gonna keep this short because we had an advantage through having the other group present with the same automated tool. So I'm just gonna enter my website here and then start recording. Okay, let me just expand this a bit. Okay, so from here, we'll just go to watch. We're gonna click a few things and then just head back so that we're able to see what we clicked on from here. Oh my Lord. Okay, let's just do this. And then when you go on here, I'm gonna stop it quickly. It's just a brief presentation to save time. Say, okay. As you can see then from here, it shows you everything that we clicked on. And it does as well what Ify was just showing us right now. Right now, I'm going to quickly give it over to Priscilla to do a short presentation on Testim. Stop share.
Just know that you
Priscilla.
have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes. So go ahead. 2 minutes.
Hello. Can you see my screen, please?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, so I did the test initially. This is a basic login test. Because we have 2 minutes, I wanted to run the test, but I think it will not be able to run the test. So the test passed. So the basic test that we did was we logged in, we pinned an interest, and then we logged out. We tried several tests, but we thought that this would be the shortest for a demo because we had wanted to do a board creation, but this would be short in terms of demos. So yes, testing for an AI tool, I think, works like a dream. We did try Mabel, I believe, but that was giving a few issues. So Testim is one tool that I think for somebody who cannot code, it could be very useful. So thank you.
Are you done?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm done. I'd wanted to run it, but because of time, I can't run it.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
same thing again. I will ask your group 4 to
Yes.
record all your demo again and send it to
Okay.
us.
Okay, ma'am.
And make sure you don't shortcut yourself. Record as much as possible and send
Okay, ma'am.
it to Ima so she
Okay,
can send
ma'am.
it to me today. I will say
Okay,
today
ma'am.
because by Friday, we want to know where everybody's staying. All right,
Okay,
because
ma'am.
none of the demo I holding up right now. All right, last group. Thank you. Last group number 2. Can you come on the stage? Who is the leader of group number 2? Chioma Ibe.
Good morning. Just a minute, please. Um, Sorry, good morning, everybody. Can you see my screen, please?
Can you try that again? I've stopped sharing.
Okay.
Okay, Chioma, share your screen. You should be able to share now. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm starting the timer. Go ahead.
Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes, we can see your screen start.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is Choma Ebe. I'm representing Team Amazon, which is Group 3. Now, we are presenting a test case for booking.com website, which is a website that helps you to plan your hotel accommodations, your flights, and car rentals. Now, the purpose of the testing was to evaluate the functionality, usability, and performance of the booking.com website and ensure that any user who makes use of the website has a seamless user experience across different parts of the websites. We also tried different web and mobile versions of the booking.com website using different browsers and also different devices. The test objectives for the project was to verify that users can seamlessly search, book, and manage hotel and travel reservations, flights, and car rentals, and also to make sure that the website is functioning across multiple devices and browsers, and also to ensure that the website's ability to handle peak traffic and high transaction volumes, as well as the usability of the website. Now, the modules we tested on the website was the search and filtering module, the booking and reservation management, payment processing, user account management, and customer support, as well as the help desk. The test environment we used were Google Chrome, Safari, and Edge. Then we also tried it across Windows Mobile, that's the iOS, Android, as well as Windows Desktop. Then we also tried various conditions. That was when there was high traffic, when there was poor network connection, and as well as when there was low traffic on the website. The type of testing we conducted on the website was functional testing to ensure that the different modules work as expected, to usability testing to assess the user friendliness and the ease at which you can navigate the website, accessibility, that's to ensure compliance with standards, and compatibility, that's using different devices to access the website and to ensure that the user at every given point in time across different devices has a very good user experience, as well as performance testing. That's to evaluate the website's response time, loading speed, and scalability. My project team members are myself, Ife Sinachi, Olije Obande, and Udwak Obong. Now I will go to the demo. Let me see if my screen has changed. Sorry, my network is fluctuating. Sorry, excuse me. My network is really down at the moment. I'm trying to make some adjustments. I can't share. Sorry, can anybody else in group 2 share the spreadsheet that was done? I'm having a little trouble sharing my screen from here. So, please, can any group 2 member share the screen, please? Oh, okay. Okay, so this is a summary. Sorry, please, let me see if I can rejoin this meeting. My laptop is hanging.
The group, where are the rest of the group 2 member? Where are the rest of the group 2 member? Even if her network is down, you guys should be able to step in, right? You guys still have 3 minutes, so either we wait for her or one of you other member of what group 2 can step in. That's what I expect.
Okay. Please, I'm very sorry about that. My network was hanging. For the sake of time, this was a simple spreadsheet that was prepared for the manual test that was carried out on booking.com. We first of all checked the login functionality, where we checked if the user was able to register with the correct details, and the testing was successful. Users can log in if they use the correct credentials to log in to register. We also checked user registration using incorrect details, and we found out that the test also passed, where if you use incorrect details to log in or register, you will not be able to have access to as an account user. Then we also tried the user login using correct details, and it was successful as well. We also checked the search functionality, and it was successful as well. And we also checked the payment details, where users will be able to make payments with their cards if possible. And the test was successful. We also checked for customer support and help desk, which was also successful. We tried using the Cypress tool to be able to check for the login and registration functionality as well. For the sake of time, I will send that recording to Imabon. That's all from my end for book 2.
Okay, thank you very much. Please, so this is the end of the demo. We are past 2 or 3 minutes. Literally every group need to send a recorded of the demo to us today, preference. I also need the PowerPoint sent. We need the demo sent, and we also need to see the test case. That was part of the assignment. Everything need to be sent before Friday. So don't wait. If you come in class on Friday and you have not sent stuff, that means you're not gonna get a grade, and we're gonna talk about getting certificate and all that. So all of that are extremely important. I thank all the group leader that step in today to present, but it's not because you're a group leader that you're gonna take the brunt. I don't understand why group 2, nobody was able to step in when Chioma was having network issue. That's clear, and some of you guys are project manager in this group, right? That's clearly a mismanagement of how you lead your group. Not Chioma, but the rest of the group should have been able to step up. So a little bit disappointed about that, but anyway, that's gonna count on you guys. So send everything to the group, send everything to Ima, and then we'll have to start review every day. We are meeting on Friday, probably at the same time. I will confirm, because we need to review everything that has been done and what is the next step forward. And that will be our last session together on Friday. So Friday is not optional. Everybody need to show up. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful, please stop sharing, and have a wonderful week. If you have any question, we don't have time to go to the question, but you can send it in the chat and also in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Thank you, and see you all on Friday. We'll confirm the time by end of the day today. Bye. Have a good week. Thank you all. Great job.